Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, and this this reading is devoted to understanding the truth about Eric Trump. I've had a few questions about him. One is from my one of my dearest friends, Hillary, who she wanted to know if we're ever going to see justice for many of the players, and Eric Trump, of course, is on our list. And Wendy wanted to know what Eric Trump is going to say at his deposition. He has until October 7th. But anyway, he has been wanting to avoid it. He said he didn't have time for it, and I think it's Letitia James. I can't remember, but one of the judges said, "No, it's a subpoena. You will show up." So he has until the 7th to show up and do this, this inquiry, this deposition, to give his deposition. When I was shuffling the cards and tuning into his energy, the dude's working up an ulcer, or he already has one. He's not doing well with this. So I'm going to use the same spread, our 7-card spread, and I'm going to overlay it with Lenormand. And so let's look at his future. Or no, I'm sorry, his forces, not his future yet, the forces in motion for him. Okay, and then his challenges, how he's really feeling. How he's really feeling, what he's actually doing, Okay. The karma he's carrying. His future. Now his future. Okay. And the outcome to his life. Okay. Alright, and then with the Lenormand, I'll go ahead and draw these as well. So, forces in motion, challenges, real feelings, what he's actually doing, his karma, his future, and the outcome. Okay. Alright, I'll put these over here for now. Okay, so the forces in motion are very powerful. Wow. It might be that, he gets beat with the big stick of the law. Wow. His challenges, the world reversed. So, of course, this deposition is just for his stealing from the Children's Cancer Charity Foundation that he has been overlooking. Now, I don't know if the other kids are as well, like why they chose him. Maybe he's the one that had his name on it. Maybe all 3 of them each have their own foundation, and this one was his. I don't know. But of course, it's all about, him funneling money into his own coffers. Can you imagine? Wow. I think that it's probably something that happens all the time. Okay, so his real feelings, we have the 3 of Cups reversed. He's not having much fun. What he's actually doing, we have the 3 of Swords reversed. His karma, we have the 5 of Wands hanging over him. And his future, it's very emotional. Lots of feelings around this. I'm hearing, why me? Why me? Okay. And his outcome, we have the 8 of Wands reversed. That's interesting. Okay. Let's dive into this. I can't wait to layer the Lenormand, but let's do one thing at a time. Otherwise, it's way too confusing. It's too much to look at. Okay, so with the Ace of Wands for what's in motion, there's just, this is a brand new beginning. You know what I'm getting intuitively? This is the first time in his life he's having to be held accountable for anything. He's gotten away with all kinds of, nefarious, dark, shady practices all his life. And yeah, so it's just like I thought, big stick of the law coming down on him. Okay, his challenge with the world reversed, there's not a closure that's going to happen for some reason or another. This might just be the beginning of something bigger that's, even worse for him. Interesting, okay. So that tells me this like opens up a big old can of beans. That could be another big old can of whoop ass. Oh my God, I'm sorry, you guys. I have the weirdest sense of humor. Okay, the way he's really feeling with the Three of Cups reversed, it's just, I think he's just not very happy. His creativity is down the, flushing down the toilet. This is a watery card. There's no friendship. He's probably feeling isolated. This could be because, when you get this card in reverse, sometimes, if people are asking like, oh, is my boyfriend or husband or wife or whatever or partner cheating on me, this can indicate, a third person. But this could be all three kids. This could be all three kids. Now, what he's actually doing with this Three of Swords reversed, he might be flipping and ready to, just spill the beans. So we'll see with the Lenormand moving forward. What's hanging over him is a big battle and a big competition, I think, with all three kids. I think it has to do with his, brother and sister, of course. Because he's none of them are innocent. They're all in it together. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it just feels like it's just a big amount of stress and tension and conflict. But that's his karma for some reason or another in his lifetime. This is his karma. It's probably that false belief in like dog eat dog, like this is a dog eat dog world and I got to get mine. And that's of course not true. That's a lie. But that might be part of his soul split, I got to get mine. I'm nothing unless I get mine. And I got to fight. I got to bleed to succeed. I got to beat up other people to get what I want. That's what I'm thinking that is. Okay, and then his future, well, he's going to be feeling an overwhelming amount of emotion. I like that. I like that he's at least feeling. Which, was like, I don't know that I've ever gotten this card for his father. I've gotten it reversed many times about, repressing his feelings. I don't think I've ever gotten it straight up. Okay. So the outcome for him with the Eight of Wands reversed, it's like this one here too. It's not complete. Something doesn't totally land. Something doesn't completely hit the ground. There's a delay. There's a holding off on the I wonder, because this could be well that he's I don't know if he'll be like arraigned or indicted or something, but there's some holding off, and this could, because this is straight up, and the Eight of Wands straight up, it has to do with travel, because the wands they're coming from the ground, they go up or they go down to the, it's like, it could be like taking off or landing, could be air travel. But because it's reversed, it might be that he's not allowed to leave the U.S. I mean, because we know these guys, they travel all over the place. They've been trying to do their deals with Russia for years. So, okay, let's go ahead and lay, because I'm not sure about this one. Let's lay the Lenormand. Oh, all right. Something very painful, or some ending that may not be totally painful, but that's not good. So the forces in motion is that he's locked into something. He's buried. He's buried. He's feeling buried, so he has to flip. He has to flip. The big stick is coming down on him, and so he has to spill the beans. Like, well, this is the way I was taught to do it. My dad told me to do this. This is how my family does it. Something like that. Wow, because he needs to end this. Oh yeah, and then what's challenging him with the Cupid card here, and that's kind of a weird card. It's like he just, he has to, well, it has to do with impulses. It is not a card of commitment. So he's not going to take this on, like, just for himself. Right, I mean, of course, like would anyone in their family say, oh yeah, I did all this stuff myself. My family members are innocent. They didn't know anything about it. No, that's not how it works with these guys. So again, I think this is just that he's going to flip. Okay, so his real feelings, maybe he's worried about his wife, how it affects his wife. But then again, isn't his wife Laura? Isn't she Lara, Laura Trump? And if you look her up, she's not nice. And she's getting $180,000 a year working for the Trump, I don't know if it was for the Trump campaign, and then it has continued on. So yeah. And of course, I don't want to think about Kimberly Guilfoyle. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, he's worried about her divorcing him. Yeah. Because remember, these two cards are the most important, and so are these two cards. So she might not want to stay committed to him, and she may divorce him to save her own you-know-what someday. Okay, now with what he's actually doing. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, so with the ship card here, combined with the Three of Swords, yeah, he's definitely, he's going to flip about the whole enterprise, the way the whole enterprise works. Wow. This should be really interesting. Okay, and then with his karma, yeah, it has karma. He has karma about how he's gotten his money, his karma over his abundance, and his future. He's going to be feeling, of course, a lot, and he's going to be trying to feel his way into how to navigate to get away. And then the outcome. I think the law. There's going to be a lot of lawsuits that are coming down on him just to show all the abuse. All the abuse. Interesting. Okay, so let me move these cards. I have another quick question. I'll just use a different deck. Let's ask, is he going to get away to another country? Is he going to try to split and leave? Would he be able to do that? Will he try to do that, and will he be successful? Is he going to cut and run? Is he going to cut and run, or is he going to stay? Oh, and I'm just hearing I'm going to need this as well. Okay, so I'll do that. Okay. Eric. What are you going to do? I just heard it we only need 3 cards, and I'll do 3 with the Lenormand. Let me get this going first. Eric. 3 cards. Okay. What are you going to do? Because notice, with all those other cards, I did not get silence. I didn't get the book card. I didn't get like the 4 of Swords. I didn't get the High Priestess. I don't think he's going to plead the 5th, and I don't think he's going to keep quiet. I think he's going to flip. So after that, what's he going to do? Is he going to try to take off? Okay. Oh, I get the silence card there. Three of Cups again. Wow. Interesting. This could be Letitia James not getting what she wants. Or I'm sorry, if it's not Letitia James, pardon me if I'm wrong there. Whoever the female judge is.